Here's one from the archives. Let's go back about 18 months. I was walking around Patong Beach and I started to notice this construction site. Notice it, you can hardly miss it really, can you? The building on this site had been kind of derelict for a long time, so they decided to take it back to the bare steel and renovate it. I mean, there's a huge parcel of land here, and the vacant site to the right here is probably one day going to be some kind of big hotel.
I don't know how much progress they've made, but they're still banging away. Hopefully they're going to demolish all of this. We'll see. So what's something flash like this doing here? You do get rich Phalang and hyper rich Thais around here from Bangkok, but that's not the reason. In fact, if we go behind here, you'll see the lights and the accoutrements of a film set. So they're obviously shooting something here today, and I don't know what it is. There's some talent there with the dressing gown on. And it's obviously Thai, because who she is. But that's not why I'm here. I'm obviously just walking around, just checking out, see how many people are in town. And slightly less, I'd say now. Well, you know, the Christmas and New Year is over, and there are additional quarantine restrictions coming in, so that will probably cut down the number of tourists a bit, but that's not why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is right here. Just to bring you up to date, although if you're watching this you would have seen what comes before it. About 18 months ago, when they first started working on this site, I decided to document it lightly, just to see how long it took them. And yeah, it took them a long time, but now you can see it's finished, and I have to admit that they've made a pretty good job of it. Now today is I think the 14th of January 2022, and all this business started I don't know, 18 months ago. I'll have to check. I'll put a caption up when I check the shooting dates. These buildings here did exist, but they were a complete rundown slum, and so the whole 2 blocks were taken back to the bare steel pretty well, and rebuilt, and it's turned out very nice. They're still working on that one. That one's still got a long way to go, but it's not quite as bad as I could make out, because this has actually been open in business now for about 3 months, I suppose. So whilst it's not lightning speed, it hasn't taken them the whole period of time, and the barriers have come down on this part now as well. I don't know, I would expect in the fullness of time this would have a luxury hotel built on it, something along those lines, but right now they've put a light skim of concrete over it, and they've turned it into a market. On some days there is a load of stalls that hang out on that site, which is quite useful. I wish I had I wish I'd have taken videos in the old days, because somewhere around here used to be the old Paradise Bar, where I believe Sean O'Rourke used to hang out when he used to hang out in Phuket. I had a couple of beers in there from time to time. I always found the bar staff in there particularly bloody miserable, so it wasn't my favourite place to go, but it was a very well-known place in Phuket. Anyway, hopefully this will finish off a movie that's been in the can for, oh, I don't know, 18 months, and I can finally release it. Cheers.